Hello students, in this section we are going to discuss about how can we insert cells, rows and columns. To insert any of these, the steps are almost same. We have to follow the same procedure, so we will not be discussing all the procedure. We will discuss it for one or two, rest all are same. So first we will discuss how can we insert new cells in a worksheet. So the steps are, you have to select the cell where you need to insert a new cell. Suppose I need to insert it over here. After clicking this, one has to go to the home tab. In the home tab there will be a cells group somewhere here next to the styles. We will click on the insert button. The insert button will give you the options to insert cells, sheet rows, sheet column, insert sheet. So here we are concerned with the first option, that is insert cells. We will choose this option. As soon as we click on this option, we will be prompted to another dialog box which will have 4 options. And that 4 options are going to show you shift cells right. This means that the existing cells will shift right and fill the selected range with blank cells. Second is shift cells down. It shifts the existing cells down and fills the selected range with the blank cells. Entire row. It shifts the existing row down and inserts a new row. Entire column. It shifts the existing column right and inserts a new column. Remember, the old column gets shifted to the right and on the left new column will come. So here we are inserting the cells, so we will choose this option, shift cells down, and then click on OK. So we will find that here between the supplier and Punjab, a new cell will get inserted because we said shift cells down. So Punjab will get shifted down. As it is shown in the figure, see, it's supplier, one blank cell is inserted and then we had Punjab. This Punjab got shifted down because we have chosen this step. Next we will see how can we insert rows in a worksheet. Now to do this also, first we need to select the row where our new row is to be inserted. Then we will again go to the home and same we will move to the cells group. In the cells group we will click on the insert option. In the insert option we will click on insert sheet rows. So when you click on this insert sheet row, a row will get inserted just above this. So this way you can insert the row. Similarly, the column will also be inserted. In case if you are required to insert a column, for that you need to again select the column. Click on the header of the column to select it. Then again go to the home, go to the cells group. In the insert option, now this time you will choose insert sheet columns and a new column will get inserted to the left of the column. If you wish, you can insert a new sheet also the same way. Click before which you need to insert your sheet. You can see sheet tabs are there. So click on that particular sheet tab before which you wish to insert the sheet. After that, do the same procedure, repeat the same procedure, go to the home, go to the cells group, click on the insert and this time insert sheet. So a new sheet will be inserted here. So the procedure to insert all the cell, rows, column and sheet are same and we all will do it from the home tab itself from the cells group by using insert option. Now let us have a look at how can we delete the cells. To delete the cells we need to follow the step. First you select your cell that is to be deleted or the range of the cell that you want to delete. Then go to home tab and in the home tab again go to the cells group and in the cells group you will get delete option. When you get the delete option, if you are deleting the cells, click on delete cells. If you have selected the row and you want to delete the row, you will be using the option delete sheet rows. If you have selected the column and want to delete the column, click on delete sheet columns. If you want to delete the sheet completely, you will choose the option of delete sheet. Any of the option when you choose, you will be again prompted with this dialog box. This dialog box will ask you, while you delete the cells, what has to be done with the cells after that. Should it be shifted left? Should it be shifted up? And if you are deleting the row, do you want to delete the entire row? And if it is column, do you want to delete the entire column? So out of these four options, whichever option is applicable to your situation, you will click on that respective one and then finally click on OK. The deletion will be done as per your choice, as per what you have chosen the option from this dialog box. Now another feature is changing column width and row height. The height is measured in points where 1 point approximately equals to 1 by 72 inches or 0.035 centimeters. By default, the characters, maximum number of characters that a cell can display are 255, and the default width of the column is 8.43 characters and the default row height is 12.75 points. And if you wish, you can change it. So let us see how we will change the column width. The first procedure to change the column width is you have to click on the border of the column. When you click on the border of the column, anywhere on the border, your mouse pointer will get changed to the double-headed arrow. And when it becomes double-headed arrow, just drag it outwards. When you will drag it outwards, the column, the width of the column will get changed and it will look something like this. Another method is using the home tab. First you select the column whose width is to be changed. Go to the home tab, then go to the cells group and click on the format command. When you click on the format command, a drop down menu will appear. This drop down menu looks like this. In the format option, this drop down menu will appear. Now because we are changing the column width, we will click on the column width. When you click on the column width, again you will be prompted to a dialog box. This dialog box looks like this, where it will ask you to enter the column width. So here you need to enter the column width. When you put the column width, click on OK, and the width of the column width get changed accordingly. For changing the row height also, we are going to follow the same procedure. We will click somewhere on the border of the row. Our cursor will get changed to the double arrow. When it gets changed to the double arrow, we will drag the cursor to increase the row height, or we will drag it upward to decrease the row height. This is one of the method, and another method is using the same format option. And here in this format option, we will choose row height. When we will choose row height, again we will get a dialog box where we will be asked to put the row height. Write down the row height, required row height, then click on OK button. The height of the row will get changed. As you can see here, when I clicked on the format, then I chose row height. When I chose row height, I am prompted with this dialog box where I am asked about the row height. I'll write the row height and then I will click on OK. When I click on OK, the height of the row will get changed. So this way we can work with these different features of the spreadsheet. And we come to the end of this session. Thank you.